Dear listeners, I'm Jackson and I want to have a lesson with you on the topic family planning, the use of calendar methods. Over the years, there have been confusion on the safe period and unsafe period in female or ladies. In the family planning, we define it as a method being utilized by couples to ascertain or know when they want to have a child or when they don't want to. Now, the use of this calendar method is very, very effective if correctly calculated. It does not involve the use of any hormones, any drugs, any device like IUD, the diaphragm, and among others, such as tubal ligation and vasectomy. Now, this method involves understanding or taking into cognizance the first day that menstruation takes place, and also when ovulation takes place, and lastly, when menstruation is going to take place again. Now, we look at the calendar, July 2024. Now, if menstruation in a lady starts on the 2nd of this month, in some ladies, it can last for 3 days. The menstruation can stop 3 days. That's 1, 2, 3. While some, it can extend to 5 days, 3, 4, 5. There's no problem about that. Now, ovulation, the release of egg cells from the ovary to the upper ovidum of the female reproductive system. Now, this will take place on the 14 days, now or 2 weeks, which will be on the 15th, when you calculate from the second. Ovulation will take place here. And you should also understand that the sperm cell from the male can be alive for up to 5 days in the female reproductive system. So from 1, 2, 3, 4, 15. On the 15th, if you receive stem cell during this period, you are likely to become what? Pregnant. So we call these days what? Unsafe period. Now, we also understand, we call it unsafe period. Now, we understand that the egg cell can become alive after being released for about 3 days. So from 15 being released, now we calculate it 1, 2, 3. So this period also become what? Unsafe what? Period. Now unsafe what? Period. Now you see in some female it varies. The body functioning and the strength in an individual body cells varies. And there are some female that their egg can still become alive for more than these 3 days. So to be sure, the safe period is 5 days to the date when menstruation is going to take place. Now the 29th, on the 29th, now we now see that menstruation is going to take place. Now from 5 days, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now these 5 days we call it what? Safe period. We call it what? Safe period, or what? Free period. Now this is when, if you don't want to be pregnant for this month, you can receive stem cell. You are very okay, to be sure. But we also, for some females, they say this period is safe for them. Also, it depends on your body what? Cell strength. Now, if you see, menstruation takes place on the 2nd and takes place again on the 29th of the same month, there's no problem. Some females ask a lot of questions. Why is it that I have menstruation 2 times a month? There's no problem about that. It depends on the date. Menstruation takes place at about 28 days. If the menstruation for this month started on the 5th, it will enter the next month. In every year, about 1 to 2 times, you are bound to have menstruation as about 2 times a month. Thank you. Click to view our next channel, our next topic as we meet again.